This video is sponsored by Elco Lighting. In this video, let's talk about low, medium, and high sales. How does an electrical contractor sell low, medium, and high? 3 price points, super popular in all other trades. Let's talk about how Elco Lighting is going to accomplish that and help you level up in your electrical contracting business for 2025. Let's go. Unlike other trades, electricians don't have the option to necessarily upsell products. In other words, if a customer calls and says, hey, install an electrical car charger, and they supply the electrical car charger, what is your upsell? How can you get more money out of that job? There are a few tips and tricks, of course, where you could go surface mount or maybe bury the wire in the wall. But what about residential new construction or lighting? Well, let me tell you something. I've actually been using Elco Lighting for decades in my electrical contracting business in Los Angeles, and now I've partnered up for them in this video. I want to introduce you to Elco Lighting. Elco Lighting gives you, the electrical contractor, the opportunity to reach customers at different levels and also be able to educate customers in a very basic way to help you level up lighting and therefore level up your profit margins. Giving a better product and an option, having a low, medium, and high actually helps you to sell. Did you know that service software companies like Jobber encourage this? They actually bake it into their system so that you could be more profitable. Part of the reason why you want to use Jobber, right? It's going to help you level up. Well, you can't do that with a lot of products. Some of the products we do that with is with standard receptacles, upgrading to Decora receptacles. That is an upgrade. Going from a standard toggle switch to a dimmer is an upgrade. Well, with Elco, we've got the same possibilities, and let me show you how. Okay, first I want to thank Elco for sending us this product. Now, Elco has no input on what I say and what I'm putting into this video, but they did supply us with the lighting. Why? Because I have a message to give my fellow electrical contractors that I think you need to know. I will partner with any brand that's willing to help you level up, and in turn helping you level up this channel by smashing that like or subscribing. Now, in these boxes, I asked Elco to simply send me their entry-level fixture. So that's what we're going to look for first. And then I'm going to show you how the upgrades work and maybe some of the techniques, the selling points, and the words that I use to take a client from a basic, which is what your competition is doing, to a medium or high, which is what you want to do to help you level up on that bottom line. All right. Wow, we got a lot of good stuff here from Elco. Let's take a look and see what they gave us. Okay, looks like we've got some standard. Oh, we got a couple of different varieties. Standard LED recess install. Boy, they sent us some good stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so looks like Elco also sent us the recess cans for these LED trims to go into. Now, if you're in a state like Montana, you're not used to LED connectors coming right on the can. They actually still use incandescent cans, where in California, those are illegal. So Californians or anybody with a Title 24, it's crazy, right? You guys are used to this for the last 10 years. Here in Montana, we still have incandescent sockets, so be aware of that. Man, the reason I like Elco is they make one of the nicest constructed cans out there. There are so many cheap Chinese companies making these cans that sometimes when you bang them in, you're lucky if you make it to finish work because the cans are getting destroyed. Definitely get a good quality can. Elco is one of the best. I've been using them for well over a decade. Parkway Electric, you can vouch for that. Now, they sent me new construction cans. You know what the difference is? I don't need to tell you. In this demonstration, we're just going to use the new construction can. Imagine that those are up because you're doing new construction, ADU, and you want to level up the lighting. Let's see what's going to go inside this can at a low, medium, high. Let me introduce you basically to the entry-level light fixture that Elco carries. Now, I don't call this basic because anything you find at Home Depot or any of the big box stores is not going to come close to the sky panel. This is a 6-inch round sky panel. It is very, very unique in the sense that it's IC rated and wet location rated. The way it works is you would just simply have your single gang or 2-gang box on the ceiling. You put your ring on, and this, with its little clips, snaps right in after you do the wiring. Here's the game changer, you guys. 0 to 10 volt dimming. It's gonna qualify for Title 24 in the areas you need it. This is the sky panel. It is the most entry lighting fixture I would offer any client depending on the situation. No, I wouldn't put these in a living room. I would put them in pantries, closets, closets, maybe even bathrooms or above showers. These things are awesome. Let's go to the next level up. Moving up from a sky panel is your 4-inch and your 6-inch baffle trim. That's it. It's an LED baffle trim. It's very simple. You guys all know it. Let's take a look at Elco's version. This would be your next step up because now you're going into a new construction or remodeled recess can. This one happens to be a 4-inch. This one does come with the adapter. We talked about the incandescent adapter. Most likely I would use this in a state of Montana. In a state like California, you don't use this because your can, if it's new construction, will only come with an LED connector. This is the adapter that you would screw in to change your incandescent fixture into an LED fixture. The baffle trims are pretty simple. Dozens of companies make these baffles, but let me tell you, they're not all the same. First of all, I love the depth of the baffle. They're not flat. It gives it some depth. It gives it some design. Now, these 4-inch baffles are color selectable by the switch right here. They're going to be from 2700 all the way up to 5000 Kelvin. That's the light spectrum. The cool part about them is, of course, they are IC rated, wet location rated, dimmable, and Title 24 compliant. Very simple to use these. You just simply plug it in and then you push it up and your trim is in the wall. This is your upgrade from a surface mount sky panel or just a puck light. Now remember, these are also available in 6-inch as well. Let's go to the next step up. This is one of my favorites. This, my friends, is Elco's Teak system, T-E-A-K. It's a super unique system. This is higher end lighting. This is what you want to start selling custom homes. This is what you want to start installing if it's your home. This is your next upgrade. Now, what makes these special is they're great for commercial applications and residential because the whole fixture is the trim and the can. Now, what I like about the Teak system, it's got this very unique engineered clip system. So it's gonna hold the clips up for you as you put this into the drywall, and as the drywall gets hit right here, it's gonna come down, it's gonna grab that drywall, and it's not gonna let it go. This thing is as solid as you can get. That's your next step up. And finally, the cream of the crop when it comes to Elco. And the cream of the crop is Elco's KOTO system. KOTO is amazing. Once you become an Elco lighting dealer and you start moving some volume, you definitely wanna ask them about the Elco lighting kit that we have right here. This goes with me whenever we go to high-end sales deals because everything I need to show clients is in this box. The thing was made absolutely amazing. Look at what you get in the box. I mean, talking about one-stop shop when it comes to lighting, KOTO is the way to go. This is especially important when you have high-end customers. They even put the Lutron dimmer in here for you. KOTO is the brains of the system. It's basically the lighting kit itself. The kit is where everything connects to. It's multi-use, multi-purpose, multi-location lighting, all giving you the best quality of light with the biggest CRI, and they're also available with different beams of light, different kelvins of light, where you can set the lighting color, and of course, every single KOTO light is going to be compatible with different baffles. That's right. You're using one engine with multiple styles, and more importantly, multiple sizes of trims, all by using the same engine. What a game changer. When you see the KOTO lighting and you look up, it doesn't glare like the cheap lighting systems do. This is a higher end system. You're gonna charge a premium for this. It's gonna sell itself. Listen, you give the client the option. You don't have to push anything. You just simply get all of Elco's line and say, look, this is my entry. This is my medium. This is my high end. All right, so if you've gotten something so far, there's two things I need you to do for me. First thing I need you to do is hit that subscribe and follow if you appreciate the content that I give you. I am the #1 channel to help electricians become electrical contractors and for electrical contractors to level up in their business. Not only with tips and tricks, but with sales too. And this is the game changer. If you want to take your company from a couple of 100,000 to a couple of million, you got to do it. Last but not least, KOTO's also available to be hung as pendants, wall packs, and outdoor lighting. Another huge selling point KOTO has for the high-end customers is invisible baffles. This baffle actually gets put on before the drywall gets put in, and then it's caked solid. So when you look, there is no baffle. Then when you come in, you take that ring off, you simply put your KOTO in, pop it into the can, and you are done. Flush mount, no baffled trims. All right, if you want to know more about Elco, make sure you click the links down below. And here's the beautiful part. Elco has promised that they're going to come into this video and answer any questions you leave in the descriptions. If you've got any questions about KOTO, price points, where to buy them, further sales training, how to get a box like this, leave it in the comments below. And Elco said that they're going to come onto our channel, onto our video from time to time, and they're going to answer the questions for you. You can also reach out to them from the website that I'm going to leave in the descriptions. Guys, don't forget about coaching. Don't forget about my paperwork, marketing, and how to 10x your client base in 10 weeks and beyond by going to our website, www.the360electrician.com. Hey, are you ready for 2025? Because I am. I've got the KOTO system. Let's go.